Today we're going to take a look at the new Meraki MX integration with ThousandEyes. I'm here in the Meraki dashboard, and if I go to Insight and then Active Application Monitoring, I'll see the new options. As part of this process, you can sign up for a new trial ThousandEyes account to test the integration out. Let's click on Try It. You can either log into an existing ThousandEyes account and connect that, or create a new account from here. Let's first look at the workflow for creating a new trial account. Click on the Create New Account button, and then you'll be asked to enter your name and set a password. Once that's complete, click Continue. You'll then see the ThousandEyes organization has been created and your account group is connected. Back at the initial configuration screen, the other option is to use an existing account. I'll click the Login button to do that. Please make sure to use the local password option, as single sign-on is not supported today. Once you've entered your credentials, it will then connect that account to the Meraki dashboard here. You can see I chose my account group, and that's now connected. The next step is that we're going to be presented with some sample applications that we might like to monitor. These test templates make it really easy to get the monitoring packages up and running and provide some pre-configured content such as tests, dashboards, and alerts for key applications that you may want to monitor. You also have the ability to add a custom application and define your own parameters, or you can continue without selecting an application and always configure this later. I'll select Salesforce here and then click Next. The next screen allows you to configure a specific subdomain or tenant for this application. The next step is to select which networks we'd like to monitor. Now you'll notice that we have networks here, not specific MX devices. And what's nice about this is you can provision the networks today, and also if you add MXs in the future, anything that belongs to that network will automatically have the agent deployed. So you can provision this ahead of time, and then once you set up the new Meraki devices, they'll automatically be added as monitoring targets. So I'll go ahead and select my network here, and that's all I have to do. You'll see it gives me a summary of which application I selected, and also which network is going to enable the integration on. You can now click Start Monitoring to start the process. You'll see this will now take us over to the Active Application Monitoring status page. Depending on your Meraki license level, you may also get some free test units with ThousandEyes. You can either claim those now or choose to do that later. Once the network has been set up, you have the option to view the applications you've configured for monitoring. Just click the View button under Applications, and you'll be presented with a list of applications that you've enabled monitoring for, so you can see my Salesforce test that we set up before. From the Meraki interface, after the networks have been activated, you can click on View Applications to switch over to the ThousandEyes platform to get more details. Now that we're in the ThousandEyes platform, we'll set up a sample test to monitor the app.thousandeyes.com domain. We'll select our test interval for 1 minute. And then under Agent Selection, if we filter for Enterprise Agents, we'll see the new Meraki agent that has come up. And once you've set all your options, just click Create New Test. You can see it's now created my new test with those agents that I selected. Let's now view those test results. You can see the test results from the Meraki agent we're collecting from. If I go to Table View, you'll see the status. The agent is receiving a 200 status and all looks good. We can also go over to the path visualization to see what that looks like. On the left, you'll see the Meraki agent, the network path, and then the app.thousandeyes.com domain on the right. That's how easy it is to deploy the new Meraki MX integration with ThousandEyes.